same blend.
Yeah. I think we're live.
Let's see if we can do it like that. Yo, yo, yo. Can you guys hear me, family? Not connected. Huh?
You just hit that red up there to go back to StreamYard.
Well, it's just
It's trying to connect.
connection unsuccessful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because of the stream guard. I think something within the stream yard we gotta allow. You know what I mean?
Okay. I didn't see it on the mic settings. Well, you know we're live right now. iPhone microphone. So you don't want iPhone microphone. As your mic isn't connected.
Cool. Don P, can you hear me, family?
I think he should be able to hear you, but it's going to be through your phone, not the microphone. Oh, he said no. I think.
He said yes.
Oh, okay.
Don P, let us know if you could hear us loud and clear, though.
Well, just move this chair.
Now move up a little bit. Some sunlight. Okay, excellent, excellent, Don P. We just here to do a brief recap of our 2025. We had went to a region called Voy, so we had a lot going on. He said loud and very clear.
Okay.
I wonder if it's this mic.
Maybe.
We'll see. I just want to say, top of the day, good afternoon, and good afternoon for everyone that's tuning in. I'm here with beautiful J Cafe,
Peace, peace.
and I'm your brother Samal here at the Artist Journal. We had the blessed opportunity to kick off the so-called New Year. We kind of resonate with the New Year coming in the springtime where everything starts to come anew and feel fresh and, a new season. So we resonate with that New Year in April or the Ethiopian calendar, in September. So with that being said, last what's today? Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We went on a safari. What day was that?
That was on Thursday.
Thursday. So we went to a region called Voy. Don P, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Voy, the national park. So we went out for about 2 hours and it was beautiful. We had the blessed opportunity to see elephants, zebras, hippos, monkeys, all type of deer. It was nice. It was nice.
Weather was perfect.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was a vibe.
Yeah. So we wanted to do the recap earlier, but even at the Airbnb we were staying at, we had technical difficulties. And then we had guests yesterday, and we're here now. So no, it's not far from Mombasa. It's not far from Mombasa at all.
3 hours, about 3 hours.
Or 3.5 hours.
Mm.
And what is the first item on the list, J Cafe?
first item, and I think the most significant for me that occurred in 2025 was us repatriating to Kenya from Washington, D.C. So, I mean, it's just been amazing. Just reflecting on the process for us to get here, just the fact that we made a conscious decision and effort for about a year to plan, save, and just make it work to move here, and actually doing it is priceless. So I think pat, pat on her back. We did a great thing. It's been awesome, and yeah, that was the biggest thing for me 2025.
Yeah, so 2024 was the prep up to 2025. So 2024, we was back and forth to the Gambia. Just reading the comment. Back and forth to Senegal, and we had our hearts set on West Africa.
Right.
But through much conversation and dialogue with our extended network here in Kenya, we decided to jump to Kenya to see the vibe. If we like it, we'll stay put. And it's almost been a year later, family, so we here.
We
You
here.
know, so yeah. Item number two, the blessing of coming to Kenya. I don't have any regrets whatsoever.
At all, at all. So, two, as you stated, we really were set on West Africa, Gambia specifically, and
Correct.
so we purchased land in 2024 with the intent of moving to Gambia, building a house, and just making that our first home here on the continent. When we came to Kenya and realized that this was just a better fit for us, just the fact that we have a network, just the weather, the scenery, the people, just was better for us at this time, we sold our land in the Gambia. So that is item number two. Just one, being able to procure land, but also having successfully sold it, with a little bit of a profit. So
And
that's number two.
that's no slight whatsoever to the beautiful people of Gambia or our friends and family that lives in the Gambia. We love Gambia, but we just felt like Kenya was just a better fit, energetic wise, So we here. What's the next order?
Number three is we purchased and renovated our art shop. So shortly after coming here and just getting acclimated, it wasn't, I want to say, it wasn't the plan initially. We were going to just relax, fill out the vibes, the people, the culture. But we met two extremely talented Kenyan artists. And from there, it just sparked our interest to maybe partner with them, procure a space for us to create, and just something for us to do day to day. And we were able to find a beautiful shop right on Beach Road. I want to say we should be able to show some pictures. We maybe we'll do that. We'll share some pictures of how it looked when we purchased it to how it looks today, because it has been a beautiful transformation.
You still have all that footage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a beautiful transformation. So purchasing the shop was amazing. It was easy. Then I want to say a week later we purchased the land next to the shop. Easy, smooth transition. Beautiful people that were all about our vision and what we wanted to do with the property. And then just slowly, pole, just renovating the shop and making it into something that we love, and we're able to work there day to day. So that was, yeah, number three on the list. Cool. What do you have to say about that? The art shop, or
Don P was saying, following you since you're relocated to Nairobi from the Gambia, it's been, let me see, I don't know this thing. I'm tripping. I'm trying to move.
to go down.
Yeah. Don P said, been following you since you relocated to Nairobi from the Gambia. Beautiful journey. Appreciate it, Don P.
Okay.
Appreciate it big time. I apologize, guys. We just locked back into StreamYard, so it's been interesting trying to navigate back and forth from YouTube to StreamYard, StreamYard to YouTube, and sync the mics, and but we getting the hang of it. We getting back. So, along with what J Cafe was saying about the brothers, the two brothers, they're actually brothers, 2.5 years apart from each other, and these are old souls. You know what I mean? I think they're like 25 and 27, but the way they conduct themselves, it's the highest at the highest Kenyan etiquette, I would say. To the extent that we call the younger brother the professor.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he moved. So we was kind of intrigued with that their energy, and we was like, man, we linking with these brothers, and we're gonna do big things with these brothers. So yeah,
Yep, yep. So shortly after partnering with um, Steve and Karina, we had a blessed opportunity of being featured on KBC Channel One with the brothers. So that was awesome. One of the journalists reached out to me via Instagram. He saw some of the art that I had featured on my page and asked if I would like to be featured on his art show on KBC, which is called Artitude. I said, wow, that would be a great opportunity. I wanted, everybody from Art Shop Artisans to be involved. So we took the trip to Nairobi and we did an awesome interview on KBC. And it was a great experience. The first time I've ever been on a large news network. And it was priced as one of those things I'll never forget. So
yeah,
that was definitely one of the biggest highlights in 2025 for all of us.
for sure. And I'll be remiss to say the artists that we met along the way, dealing in the art space with the two brothers. One, the curator brother,
Kevin. Mm-hmm.
Kevin, well traveled, and all he do 100% is art. We met another lady that conducted the affordable art exhibit in the museum in Nairobi. So we was able to link with her. We was able to link with her. So through the art space, we are developing essential connections.
Mm-hmm.
Another two artists, brother Jay at Palette Cafe, and another gentleman from Ethiopia named Niga.
Niga. Mm-hmm. Niga.
Niga.
Mm-hmm.
Always jack his name up. But these two brothers are exceptional. J Cafe doesn't have on any of the jewelry right now, but just go to our videos, you will see all of the flashy. Yeah, yeah. So Don P and the brothers represented. Absolutely, absolutely, Don P.
Absolutely. All right. So we are. No, item number 6 is we're at the beginning stages of potentially procuring some land here in Kenya.
Yes, family. We've been throwing around in our heart, our spirit, our mind to establish, build out an eco village, an environment, a space where you guys can come, unwind from the hustle and the bustle. If you're in America, if you're in UK, you can just come on over to Kenya and just unplug from all of the noise. So we are actually in the process of acquiring some land here in Kenya. So that'll be our second parcel of land
On the continent
on the continent
in less than 2 years.
in less than 2 years. Family, like I feel to sit back and really reflect on how we are blessed to do what it is that we're doing, it's a true blessing. You know what I mean? And I
Absolutely.
acknowledge it, man. Like, not everybody can just do that, you know? So I'm very humbled to be able to do these things. I'm very humbled to have the connections that we have here in Kenya. And I'm just looking forward to the future, learning, building, and establishing more rapport with the energy of the country, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's that word? Post pay,
Hmm.
new comments.
I think I think you can just scroll down like you're doing.
Yeah. Yep. So,
All
what's the
right.
next one on the page?
So I'm going to combine 7 and 8 is which is become acclimated with the culture and surroundings and learning a little bit of Swahili.
Kidogo
So
kidogo, huh?
kidogo kidogo. I think that was something that was really important to us. Not bringing America to Kenya, but just embracing the Kenyan culture, the people, the language, just the Kenyan way of doing things, and just taking our time with things. So I think we've done a great job this past year doing that. We've made some excellent connections amongst the locals. We live in the village.
Literally.
Literally in the village, which is a vibe within itself. I love, waking up to the roosters, and then we live close to mosque, so we hear the call to prayer in the morning, and the cattle here, and it's just out of this world. So I love everything
And,
about
and,
Kenya.
and you think it helps that the ocean is like 10 minutes
The
away?
ocean is right here. I never would have dreamed being able to live
Yeah.
this close to such a beautiful ocean. I mean,
But
beautiful
you know
sunny
what's the
beach.
crazy thing is? Before we got here, we was like, man, we're gonna go to the beach every day, every day, every day. But now it's
Yeah,
probably once a month.
yeah,
That's insane. We got to get to
yeah.
the
We got
beach.
to do better.
Yeah, Don P. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Push pay. I really enjoy watching Village Life vids. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we.
love it too. We're gonna do some more of those because the land that we're looking to acquire or in the process of acquiring is actually in the village as well.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have an outside kitchen. We're gonna you're gonna see. You're gonna see. We're gonna build it out, and even the build out process, we're gonna take you guys through it. You know, so you're gonna get a lot of village content. You know, did we
Okay.
close that out?
Yep, I think so. Unless you
Okay.
wanted to.
Let me see. Mm, yeah. So one thing I want to say about learning the culture, learning the language, it seems like when we're out and about in the thick of things with the people,
Hmm.
and they see that you're trying to articulate yourself in Swahili, it's like you get more love,
Hmm.
you get more respect.
Right.
Because even though that you might be jacking the language up,
You're trying to
you're
communicate.
trying to communicate and they respect the effort,
Right.
you know? Don P. Yeah, the videos are very authentic. I love the raffle video.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. At
man.
the Yeah, that was one of the things that we didn't mention about
You can speak
just.
to the raffle real quick. How did that go?
Oh, so the raffle was it was awesome. We've done that was our second time actually participating in the Soko or market as they call it. And I want to say a couple days before we decided let's do things just a little bit different than we did before. Let's make it more interactive with the people that come through there. So we decided to do a live painting there, just so people can see the talent raw, like as it's happening. And then in addition to the live painting, we decided we were going to raffle off the painting that we did live. And not only, I forgot to say, the people at the market were able to participate in the live painting. So we were painting on the actual
Painting.
painting and raffling that off at the end of the day. So, I mean, the vibes there were high. People were just so flattered to be able to be involved in the art. People were nervous, excited. And then at the end of the day, we raffled it off, made a huge deal out of it. And
And actually, the price point that they would sell the painting for,
mhm,
that's what we got for
that's
the raffle.
that's how much we raised. And so,
And the recipient of the winning ticket received a nice, very nice painting with community participation,
yep,
which will turn out to be a conversation piece
yep.
for only 500 shilling. That's what we was
Oh, that,
raffling off
right.
each ticket for, 500
500
shillings.
shillings, and they received.
And they
Mhm.
received a painting that was worth so much more,
Yes.
20 times more.
Right.
You understand?
So that was so much fun.
And let me say this, when we announced the winner,
Yeah.
like the whole environment went crazy
Yeah.
in cheering and clapping and laughing. It was a vibe. You guys saw it.
It was a vibe.
Got on these shades. Where we're in the last word, the dollar sign on the screen is over the last word. I can't see the last word. Yeah, so family, this channel, man, it's about. You gonna try it?
Yeah, it's okay.
This channel is simply about sharing our experiences here on the continent as we move around. Um, Things and circumstances and situations that we find ourselves in as an African people slash black people. And also, yeah, just to share and to keep our families locked in with what we're doing here. Because a lot of times our friends and our associates, they don't really understand what it is that we're doing. So we figured that if we put it on the big screen, they can follow the journey. And now it'll inspire them to want to come. With that being said, we had the blessed opportunity of my two younger daughters. They was able to come and feel the energy of the country for about 10, 11 days,
Mhm.
and they had a ball. And that's another thing on our vision board is that we want to, those that are in the UK, our family that's in America and the Caribbean, we want to create a space that they can come and really feel the African continent's energy. You know what I mean? Because it's one of those environments that you'll never be the same once coming to Africa. You understand?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Western created myths by posting raw, authentic content showing our beautiful country. Absolutely. Was that it, J Cafe?
Yeah, that was it. I was just going to add on to about having your daughters here. It was a great energy. It brought some life into us just having them here, being able to show them around. They got to see the city life in Nairobi and then here in the village life in Diani Beach. So, looking forward to more family and friends making that trip over here and just being able to host them and show them what we love so much about the continent. So,
Yeah.
that was it.
With the family, right? If you could have changed anything
Hmm.
or done anything different coming to Africa, what is it that you would have changed, if any?
I don't think anything. Like I said before, we really took significant thought into this transition. Um, and we came with the understanding that there would be maybe some challenges, things might change, but we'll just roll with the changes and just be flexible. So that's all you can do. There's no change in that. Just understand that things are going to be different and just roll with the punches.
I will say this,
Hmm.
especially our people leaving from America, you have to get your appetite for things and the way you do stuff.
Hmm.
You got to check it because in the West we are so accustomed to frivolously just spending money. And though you might not be like buying all type of lavish things, but nonetheless, once you step out of your house, once
Mm.
you set out to do things, you go back with way less than you went out with.
Right.
And
We're
it's like
consumers.
we are
Super
very much so consumers.
consumers. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm noticing is that a lot of folks here are not that. You know, they're not big consumers and they're happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we have to check that consumerism type spirit at the door, family, because that is not sustainable here. And I must say that you won't really understand it, what it is that we're sharing, until you're here and you're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that here in Kenya we are spending close to $300 on just coffee for the month. Just coffee, family. So things like that, yeah, we can easily buy coffee and grind our own stuff up, but we are so used to going to the cafe, chopping it up, conversation. You know, it's a pass by thing. It's a but those type of things, you gotta nip in the bud, family. Absolutely, push pay. Absolutely. So those was a few things that we wanted to share with the family. Wanted to give you all an update on how we was moving in 2025 into 2026. 2026, family, is going to be a treat. It's going to be action packed. It's going to be full of energy, full of vibes, and we are looking to jump to Ethiopia. I'm gonna say in about a month's time. So stay tuned for that. We're going to start this new season, this next chapter off with a travel to Shashimani. You understand? We're going to go to maybe Lalibela. We definitely flying into Addis.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to move around a bit. I have a friend that has most of his family in Ethiopia. So prayerfully, we're going to link up with them, and they're going to take us around for a bit. Yeah, so with that being said, that's it, family. That's all that we was able to achieve. And it's funny because when you know how they say when you're having fun, time just flies by. Me and JK got this thing where we always say like, "Man, it's Sunday again."
It's Sunday again.
It seemed like a week is only 3 days.
Right.
Any interesting topics you have in mind for our next live discussion? Let me see something real quick, Don. Is that Don P? I'm tripping. Go ahead, push it up real quick. Don P, what would you like to talk about, Don P, on the next one? Our next live session will be what's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday around 4:30, maybe. Oh my, Marcus Garvey. Absolutely. Let's get it. One of my favorites. And Rastafari. Oh my. Really?
You might have to break that up into two different lives because it's just so much content.
But it's one and the same.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's one and the same. So Don P, let's talk about how Marcus Garvey influenced Rastafari. So that's what we'll do, Don P. Tuesday, 4:30 Kenyan time, 8:30, what do you call it? Eastern time, Washington, D.C. So tune in. If you haven't yet, family, please give us a like, share, and subscribe to the platform. You can see that we are growing out. The numbers are going up. Kidogo, 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 pole,
Pole,
pole.
pole.
You know, but nevertheless, we are growing. So Don P, I'm gonna hold you to that. Tuesday, 4:30, Rastafarian conversation mixed with the influence of Marcus
Garvey.
Mosiah Garvey Jano. So again, family, you can find us in the description. We have all our contact information. If you so want to talk to some sound-minded folks here on the African continent, here in Kenya, feel free to just to hit us up to have a talk. And also, we have an online store. You guys can hit any of the QR codes on any of the videos that we have up. So with that being said, we're gonna tune out right here just to tune back in.
Peace. Jono.
Peace.